Hello, my name is Esther Pryor. I'm the Vicar of St. John's Church in Egham. We are really excited to be partnering with the Egham Town team, celebrating the Egham Literary Festival from the 3rd of March to the 11th of March. Join us every day as we celebrate our favourite books. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Margaret Stevens and I live in Egham, and I've got a book that I'd like to recommend to you, and it's this one, and it's Badger's Parting Gift by Susan Varley. It's a really lovely book. It's well written, it's got lovely illustrations as well, but the most important thing about this is that it is written very sensitively for an adult to read with and to a child, to help them to come to terms with the loss of someone that they love. I would just want to show you one of the drawings in here. Here's one, and here's Badger. He's the main character in the book. And Badger is very old and he knows that he's going to die. And the first thing that impressed me was the way that his death is described. So he sits in his chair, feels very tired, goes to sleep, and then there's this lovely description of him running down the long tunnel and leaving his body behind, just feeling free as a bird. And that's really well done, and would just helps to give children and indeed adults confidence for the one that they have lost as well. Of course, the animals then find out the next morning that Badger has passed away, and there's a real validation here in the story of anybody's feelings when they've lost someone. So it's all right to feel sad, it's all right to grieve, and it's all right to cry. And I think that's a really important part of the book. Even more important is the fact that in the story, as winter turns to spring, the animals begin to meet together and talk about Badger, and they each remember something about him. They all have a story to tell of something that Badger has taught them, something that they can do and that has become part of their life. I think this is incredibly valuable, because it helps both adults, carers and children to be able to talk about memories, to talk about the person who's died, and just to validate their life and how it carries on in the ones who are left behind. So it's a wonderful book to be read, but even for an adult, it was really good reading this, and so good to be able to share with younger people and children, particularly in this very difficult season when someone they love has died. So here we are, Badger's Parting Gifts by Susan Varley. Thank you.